Hey, how's it going? Just making my way back to base, but now doing a little bit of harvesting. You can kind of tell our ape is in horrible shape, man. Been fighting some of the wolves and rhinos and stuff like that, trying to get us some pelts together. We need to make some armor. So we're heading up into the cold biome today. There's one more artifact cave up there that we need to go to and grab 2 artifacts. I thought we only needed 1 more artifact. It turns out I grabbed one that's not part of the list. So we need to go for the artifact of the Clever and the Devourer. I think we got the Devious in one of the previous videos. And it turns out that both of the ones that we need still are in the same cave. But it is pretty cold in there. Like I said, it's an ice cave. We've got 2 blueprints that have some upgraded fur armor. That's kind of why I've been out doing a bunch of harvesting. Oh, dude, a Carno. Tell you what, let's get rid of him real quick. Oh, okay, 25, not too bad. But it's a ton of resources to build them because they're both ascendant. So, like I said, I've been out doing quite a bit of harvesting. But that'll give us the last 2 that we need. And then I've been wanting to kind of explore up in the ice caves anyways. We're going to take in 2 tames with us. I was wanting to tame this one. It's kind of our fighter for our apes. But I might just grab one of our boss level ones. It's got kind of the same stats as this guy does anyways. We'll take him and we'll take probably the raptor. Not sure if we'll need them, but it's better to have 2 than just having the 1. I can't attach. What? Oh, we're too low to the ground. I really need to fix that. I've been having problems getting up here. If it's too low, he doesn't want to grab onto it. But other than that, I did a little bit of leveling on the berry. I was trying to use him for gathering the resources, just because he has a higher carry weight. Our apes only got, what, I think like 300? 390, so yeah, I had to keep coming back to base. It's been, I think, 4 or 5 trips. I can carry 1,000. Really? Really? You couldn't have done that on the ground? I can carry about 1,000 of the pelts and stuff between Wingman and his inventory, so it's not too bad. I've done, I think, like 5 runs to get everything. Let's grab everything out of here. Throw it into here. And get these things sorted out real quick. And we should be good to make our armor and then head right out. Leave you in there. Now let me show you real quick. We got the one artifact is the wrong one. That's the thing about having artifacts on the map that aren't needed. It's kind of, I don't know, it's weird, man. I think it's this one. Nope, that's the one we need. This one. This is one that we do not need for the boss fight. It's the artifact of the Devourer that we need, not this one. So anyways, at least we have 1 extra, I guess. And then our little Pella down there, I've done a little bit of leveling on him, not too much. So I read that you can use those for harvesting some polymer and stuff. So we might take him eventually up to the biome up there, where the penguins were, kind of by the other obelisk, and go ahead and use him for farming, just to get some organic polymer. However, let's grab this, and this, and let's talk about something real quick. So, for the boss fight, we've got the flak helmets. And the problem with these is their durability is super low. I mean, it broke super fast when I was trying one out on one of the apes. It's only 120 on the durability. However, we do have this. So the durability is at almost 1100. The problem is the requirements for it are super high. So what I'm thinking is, if for some reason we do the boss fight and we get wiped, good possibility, just saying. If we get wiped on the gamma, then maybe for the next round, we'll go ahead and make a bunch of these up. The main problem with this is, I think it's the polymer and the electronics. Everything else is kind of easy to get. I mean, we're only doing 20 of the helmets. So the angler gel, there's tons of angler fish. Crystal, it's a high amount of crystal. Electronics as well, but there is the silica pearls all over the map. Fiber's not an issue, neither is hide. And metal, I did only have 2 of these guys going. I went ahead and turned all 4 on just to start getting ready for it, just in case. I mean, it's around 20,000 on the ingots we'll need. So it's going to be a process, man. We'll see, though. We'll see. That's the plan, though, if for some reason we get wiped, because I do want to do the gamma with the apes. So, as for today, let's get these made up. Fairly good armor on these, and the durability is pretty well, so we should be decent, I think, in the cave. One of you. Oh, I always do that, man. Every time. One of you. And then one of you. And we need to make the other ones, which is what? The pants, the helmet, and the feet. I tell you what, man, I'm going to end up losing my pants if we get attacked. It's going to happen. I always lose the pants. It's a one thing that's got low durability, too. If we couldn't have these, or these instead of these or something, it would have been fantastic. Just saying. And then we need, I think a set of these, and that's it, right? 1, 2, 3. What are we missing? 4. What are we missing? Oh, the helmet. One of you. And give me these back. Let's go ahead and put them back. Keep everything where it's supposed to be. Nice, and there's our set of armor. I tell you what, let me go ahead. How much dyes have we got? I might go ahead and just paint it. Nope, not saddles. Yeah, we do. Okay, give me a second. Let me paint it. That way it's done and it doesn't bug me. And then I think that's kind of all that we need. Like I said, we're going to grab the raptor. I think he's kind of healed up. Take a look real quick. Almost. He'll be healed by the time we get up there. I tried using him, too, for gathering the fern stuff, but I don't know, man. I ended up just using the regular hatchet for the harvesting. It gets better resource amount than the other two tames. And then we're going to grab one of the boss apes. I don't want to take one of these that's going to break. It's just a waste of resources. So, all right, let me paint this, and then we will continue. There we go. Nice, man. Nice. I know, blue and black. Shocking, right? But at least we're ready to go. Let's grab a little bit of water, a little bit of food, and we'll go up on the bird. Where is refrigerator? Our medical brew is good. Oh, yeah, let's grab some other stuff, too. We are going to the artifact cave. Like I said, I'm trying to change some stuff up. Let's grab a couple grapples. We're going to take... Which one of these do we have set up for it? We don't. We'll just take you. Change you out. Put that back. That back. I think I'm going to take my armor. Should we? Let's leave the armor here, just in case. That way, if we die, we have something to fall back on. I mean, it's cloth, but at least it's something. Leave you in there, and I want to start taking our scuba stuff, too, just in case. I think one tank should be fine, right? Should be? Probably not. Going to repair you, and I think that was one of ours. It is. I want to keep all this stuff in Wingman, just for weight purposes. And we'll grab it out of him if we need to. And he's got a mask if we need it, or if he needs it, one or the other. So I think we're kind of safe. Let's reload this. Seems how it's never reloaded when we need it. But looking for another blueprint for one. I just can't find them anywhere, man. Finding everything else in the world except for one of those. We are a little bit hot, but it'll be fine. Oh, yeah. One last thing. I know. It's always something, man. Always something. Do we have obsidian for 2 of the artifact pedestals? Because if not, we can grab it on the way back. We do need some. We need 82. Okay, not a big deal. At least it's not too much. You got another point. We're putting that into stamina, I think. Nice. Well, I'll see you when we get over there. We are going to the other side of the obelisk. It's not this snow biome. It's in the other one, way over there. And then I'll show you the coordinates. We'll go in the cave, try to grab our stuff, and make it back out. Alright, this should be the cave right here, I think. It is. Nice, nice. Alright, let's land here. Make sure that Argentavis isn't coming for us. But I'll tell you what, I had so many problems with Argentavis when I was trying to do my harvesting for the pelts. I kept eating everything, man. So, where we're at is roughly 18.5 and 29.8. Show you on the map. That's where we're at right there. And that'll bring it to the cave entrance. And let's go in... Maybe we'll go in on the ape first. See how he does in there. I'll show you the stats. These are the boss level ones. So they got roughly 20,000 health and then 876 on the damage. And that's what we'll have for all the boss stats. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll kind of see here soon. And then Wingman has all of our extra stuff if we need it. So I'm hoping there's no water in here just because water and ice biomes, they kind of don't mix. Oh my gosh, it got so dark in here. Turn the lights up a little bit. Probably should have brought a torch, but at least we're not super cold in here. What is the... Yep, it's a cave. What's the temperature? I mean, it's not too bad. We should be good down to almost 0, just because our fortitude is at 90. I mean, it helps out a ton. That and then the armor, what's our insulation? We're at 1,078, so it's not too bad, man. Oh, there is water! Please tell me we don't need to go into there. I bet we do, don't we? Okay, I need to not jump either, because sometimes our tame takes a lot of damage. Okay, we can see a lot of spiders there. Fantastic, I like it. We didn't have enough of those in the lava cave, I take it. So again, that's the only problem with having this guy. Oh, there's some wolves. Having this guy is I can't heal him up very easy. It's kind of weird too, man. All of the caves have just normal level stuff on this map. There is no cave level creatures. I mean, it's kind of a good thing, seeing how there's so many creatures. But it sucks at the same time because that's kind of the challenge, right? Yep, I saw you in the ground, you hacker! Look at him, man! Waiting to ambush me! what you get. Definitely should go ahead and... Good? Alright? Turn off resource harvesting on this guy, I think. We'll keep those. I don't want to get too weighed down is the thing. I'll tell you what, we're going to have to drop everything anyways if we need to go into the water. Oh, we do. How do you swim? I don't know if he's a good swimmer. He is. Okay, we're ice cubing. We're ice cubing. Let's do this. We're going to need our tank. And some fins. Maybe I should put the ape into... We should put him into a soul trap. I don't know how big this cave is. It might just be a get in the water, get out of the water. But it might also be a long one. Why are there wolves in the water? I'm just saying. Hopefully there's no piranhas or eels. I should get one of the little water tames, like the little oxygen guy, and use him for cave runs. We're going to get lost in here. Oh, I am so glad we brought a second tank. At least there's nothing in here. Hopefully. Possibly. It would suck if on the way out everything spawned in. You know, you get in here safe and then it's not safe to get out. You need to be looking up too in case there's another entrance to go into. Kind of a cool cave though. Kind of in a way sucks that nothing's in here. Oh man, I should have brought the berry. Would have been the perfect team to have in here, if he could fit. I mean, it's fairly large. He probably could have fit. We're getting low on stamina, too. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Here's the entrance, or the exit. Hopefully there's nothing waiting for us. Just saying. No centipede surprise. Oh, dude, a centipede would be terrible in here. We good? That looks kind of neat. It's like it's all chiseled into the side. All right, let's get that off and that back on. Get our ape back out. Smilodons. Kind of weird seeing them in the caves. Yep. Wolves too. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay, we got two different ways to go. Let's go. I guess we'll just go right first. We'll go right, then we'll go left. And we're webbed. Yep. I'm glad that these Smilodons didn't totally, like, replace the sabers. So you still see sabers in places. It just has Smilodons mixed in. Kind of adds to it. A little bit of flavor and stuff. Oh, ape on ape. Okay. Let's go ahead and head up this way, and then we'll double back. Looks like it's a massive cave, man. I mean, there's 2 artifacts in here. So it should be fairly large. Does that just lead... So that loops around... Okay, well, we'll just follow it. We'll follow it. We'll double back to the entrance if we have to. I hate getting lost in these things. I like the ones that have like a definitive one way in and one way out. A lot of resources, though. Metal and oil. Interesting. Horrible place to come to farm it, though. Just saying. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, shouldn't have picked that way to go. Just saying. Quite a bit in there. Are these the actual Yetis or are they apes? Oh, they are Yetis. Okay, low-level Yetis. Look kind of cool. Different skin pattern on them, right? Yeah, being webbed is not really a good thing in here. Ah, we're fine. We're fine! We got the raptor for backup. Can always use him to heal him up. The spiders are just annoying, man. Is this snowing in here? Is this snowing inside the cave? Dude, what level are you? 150, okay, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Let's put this into damage, of course. Drop all this stuff. And then our pick's already good. We'll leave those in them. We'll leave them in them, just in case. I tell you what, if this only loops around and comes back down to the entrance, I'm gonna be a little bit disappointed. Just saying. It's happened before. Should have kept going straight on the ground. Come on, dude! Saying this is not fair. 3 of you, 1 of me. At least we're getting some points on the ape, though, right? For the boss fight stuff? Oh, a loot crate. Okay, so it is worth it, man. There's a loot crate over here. It's a yellow one. lot of wolves, a lot of wolves. We're taking a good bit of damage on our ape, too. Kind of sucks, seeing how we're not even halfway through this one. And then we still have the other branch to go off, wherever the other artifact is. I don't know, maybe they're in the same kind of cave system up here, right? Okay. We good for a minute? Of course we're not. Oh, it does. It just looped around. I mean, that's fine. We'll see what's in the loot crate. Usually the ones in the caves are a little bit better. If I can have a flak helmet blueprint, I would be so happy. Just saying, it would definitely help out. We got some pants! Oh, fantastic! Dude, back up! You just sitting here letting me get munched on? Yep, missed with both of those shots almost. Come on, dude! Okay, okay. Just... It's fine. It's fine, man. I got it! You just stand there, look pretty. It's fine. Dude, we got some pants, man. Oh, dude, that is fantastic. Hopefully we don't die. And that way, we can go ahead and make these into a blueprint. Then we'll have 3 of 5 pieces for a good set. It's awesome. I like it. I like it. Speaking of armor, yep, we're in bad shape. I need to make sure to whistle for him to attack stuff. I'm kind of not wanting him to take too much damage. I don't know. He moves a little bit faster than the raptor. I need to put Wingman on passive. He's trying to attack too. Alright, I think we're going to skip this last part. I don't want to mess with the wolves. We'll drop down. There's the artifact up there, actually. So wait a minute. Did we need to even come this way? No, we didn't. We could have gone down there. Had almost the same amount of creatures, probably. But, I mean, we found the pants, so that's kind of... It makes it worth it for sure. Alright, buddy, let's... Put you on passive. I know, you're trying to do your part, but just stay there and hold my gear, man. So which one is this? I don't remember the artifact containers by looks. We good? Nobody following us? I'm stuck. Okay, yep. We gotta work on your timing with that, buddy. So this one's the artifact of the Devourer. Okay, that's the one that I thought we had before, but we didn't. So, cool. So that's the one to replace the other one. So we're still missing the artifact of the Clever. So is it? There's more water down there. I don't like that. Looks all shallow, though. I don't remember seeing another place to go. Did we go all the way through the water cave? Maybe? Maybe not? So where are we at? Right there's where we went up when we came in. So the entrance is right over there. So it is. It's a two-chambered cave. I don't know, man. That snow in here is kind of... it's kind of weird. Alright, so we'll head back down in the water. We'll have to throw our scuba gear on and see if this continues. Alright, do you have anything on you? Yeah, don't. Alright, let's pick you up. How are you doing? About half. Not too good, not too bad. Dude, I am so happy we got some good pants. I was just talking about, you know, always losing them and stuff. So which way do we come in? That's the thing. I don't know, maybe go this way? We might loop all the way back around to the beginning, but regardless... Well, let's go this way. I don't see anything. It is a dead end. Isn't it? Or is it? Alright, give me a minute. Let me swim around down here. I need to see where we should be going. That kind of has me worried. We're at the end. I was thinking maybe it's kind of continued on, but it doesn't. So this is the beginning, because there's the wolves that we saw, and it turns out it continues on that direction. So this is kind of in the middle. So that's kind of a good thing. Let's get up here. And I need to get some stamina, and I need to heal up just a little bit, and then we'll jump back down in there and continue on. Let's eat a little bit of medical brew while we're right here. A little bit of food. Little snack for the day. That should heal us up. Can't do any of that eating or anything underwater. Kind of hate it, but I mean, it's what it is. I mean, you shouldn't be able to anyways. At least we have the dead wolves for reference on which way to go. So that's the way we just came from, and this is the way we're going. I'm guessing it's going to be just another passage, probably the same way. And then we have to come back out this way, too, so I need to remember to look up for sure. Kind of cool, man. I hate to say it, but it'd be nice if there was some eels or stuff in here. Eels or jellyfish. It would definitely make it a very horrible cave, but it's definitely the right setting for it, you know? Need to keep looking up, too. Make sure I don't pass our exit. So there's another Yeti. So here's our entrance here. Or exit, whatever you want to call it. Must be quite a bit of stuff spawning in the ground if there's creatures down here, you know? Is this the same place we were? No, it's different. It's different. Alright, let's get this stuff off. Get our regular gear back on. Okay, we'll just hold on to that for right now. Well, let's take it out of there. I'll put it into Wingman. And let's throw the ape back out. He's been doing fairly well. It's alright. He's at half health, but should be good still. Alright, let's give you those. Get rid of that. You don't need any of it. And then where are we going? Is it only one way through here? I don't want to get lost. It is. No creatures, though. Has me worried. Just saying. Do we want to go up this time? Okay, well, let's go down first. Seems how we went up first on the other one, and it kind of just looped around. I don't know, this might do the same thing where it just loops around and both goes to the same location. I think it does. I think it just goes along the roof. Don't jump in there. Where does that go? It's a long ways down. Okay, I tell you what, we're going up. If anything, we'll come back there and use Wingman to kind of go down with, right? Use his glider ability. Alright, so we are up on top. Right below us is where that drops down. Still no creatures. Kind of weird, just saying, but we do got some crystal. We do need quite a bit of that backup base if we end up making those mining helmets. Wait a minute, is this the same area we were at? Or is that where we came in? That's where we came in. Oh, dude, do we have to drop down there? Let's do this. Yeah, that's, oh, so we do have to go down in that hole. Okay, so, well, we'll have to use Wingman. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get out then. Maybe grapple hooks. We'll see if the grapple hooks actually work in this cave, seeing how it didn't in the lava one. Alright, buddy, let's pick you up, just in case, man. I don't want anything to happen. And down we go. Wingman! Junior! You dropped us! I was hitting the button! I'll tell you what, you are lucky I have high health. That was definitely a death fall. That's the thing about him, man. Sometimes he just does not throw his wings out. Unless he... Were you sleeping? He's like all cuddled up back there, man. That's what it is. He's cold. The dude has no feathers, man. That's what it is. He's just trying to stay warm. I get it. We'll let it slide this time. Let's get our ape back out before something happens to us. Dude, I can't believe we almost died there again. Anyways, proceeding on. In the cave of nothing. We have another water area to go to. Looks like it loops around, though. Check here first, and we'll double back and check the water. We have to come back by it anyways to leave out. Oh, wait, there's the artifact there. Interesting. I wonder why there's no creatures in here. That is super weird, man. I mean, we've had that before, but I mean, there was a ton in the top part, right? There's just none down here. Oh, now we're hot? How does that happen? We're in the ice cave, man. Shouldn't be hot. And here is our second artifact. Artifact of the Clever. Nice, man. Nice. Well, at least we got both of those. I'm glad that they're both in the same cave. Is there another way to go over here? There's not. It's just all the same. At least they were both in the same area, seeing how I kind of messed up and grabbed the other one that we didn't need. So that kind of works out. All right, I'm going to double back, and we'll double check and see what was in that water up here. And then I have to do that swim through to get all the way back out. We will stop and grab a tiny bit of obsidian. If we find some in here, we should grab it. I don't think I've seen any obsidian. It's been crystal, oil, and metal, and that's it. All right, so here's that little bit of water. Is there anything in here? There's not. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, I mean, that kind of works out too, right? All right, I will see you back at the entrance. I'm going to just use Wingman to fly up. Well, I mean, we'll do some testing though. I'll see if the grapple hooks. Maybe we just test it right here. They don't attach. Interesting. So I wonder how you're supposed to get out up here unless you can use a bird to fly up. All right, so you can use grapples here. We're gonna come back and show you. Oh, there we go. I didn't know if I'd be able to do it. I haven't used grapples that much. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get out. I like this. I like this. This is what I thought we could do in the lava cave. Landed on a ledge. I landed on a ledge. I thought for sure we were going to drop down to the bottom again. But that's what I thought we had to do in the lava cave to get out, was do the same thing where you just kind of grapple, drop off, and grapple. That got me there where the that ledge was. I didn't think it was there, man. All right. Anyways, up to the top we go. Already nighttime. I didn't think we spent that long in there. The only thing is, I don't know where there's any obsidian around here. I mean, other than Skull Island, I guess I could just take a flight over there and grab some from there. Throw this guy out. Let's get off the ground before something happens, just in case. I'm just saying. Never know what's around. That's a good reason right there. What is that? That's only a level 15 Rex, but there's also a Carno there. 2 alphas. That's a, oh, it's a 145 one. Yeah, that would have been a bad day for sure. All right, I tell you what. I'm going to just go right over to Skull Island, grab the obsidian there because I know for sure that there's obsidian. I don't want to be going around forever looking for it. Nice drop down there in the water. And then I'll see you back at base. We'll make our 2 artifact pedestals and set them out. And that will be all of our artifacts for sure for the Gamma boss fight. All right, let's leave this guy up here. Take some of my armor off, man. I'm starting to overheat. Oh, buddy. Wingman, dude, you're like dropping me a lot today, man. Not sure what's going on with that, but is what it is. Oh, yeah, I need to grab that out of his inventory. A little backpack, man. Just take everything out. First part of the cave was cool. Second part kind of sucked, not having that much stuff in there. Wait, where did we get that blueprint from? Was that in one of the drops? I guess that was in with the pants, right? I didn't pay attention. I thought it was a fully built one. Let's leave you. We'll do 2 of you. Let those craft up, and then we'll just set the armor over here for the moment. Grab all of our normal stuff. Dude, I am so happy that we found the pants. I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and take the pants right away. We'll make that into a blueprint. I'm kind of curious how much it's going to cost. I know it's going to be expensive. I think it's around 2,000 for each one of... Oh, let's paint them. For each one of the... Well, it's fine. It's fine. For each one of the other pieces for the fur. Oh, 3,500. Holy crap, dude. I mean, a good set of armor. I think that's better than the ones we have over on Fjordor. So we're definitely taking those back with us. And going to keep them. Get rid of you. I think this is empty. Except for those. Get rid of this as well. Doing fairly well, keeping everything nice and sorted out. It doesn't happen too often. Ah, dude, that is so nice. 2 more pieces, and we'll have a very, very good set of Ascendant fur armor for sure. So, as for the artifacts, did I grab the pedestals? I didn't. Boy, I tell you what. It's being in the cold, man. As my brain all froze. Alright, so there's 2 of those. And then we'll see how we want to set these up. I know we're getting kind of shy on space, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one's all the way against there. We can set 1 more here. Easy, easy. Cooperate. Don't get all glitchy on me. We'll set you in here. Ah, nice purple one. Lights it up a little bit. Tell you what, let's do this. Let's do this. I know it's not needed. I like to spread the green around, man. It's a lot of green in one area. As I said it right next to another green object. Just saying. Kind of weird. Alright, so there's that one. And then we need to put... Ah, man, we got 1 more. Let's do this. Seems how this is the middle, right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It is. We'll put 2 right here. We'll kind of crunch these in together. And then 1 there, and that should be even. There we go. Nice, man. Nice. So that's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 of 11. So there's 3 more artifacts to grab, and that'll be all the ones on this map. But we do have the 6 we need for the boss fight. It looks kind of nice. Nice to get some color up there. Ah, dude. Well, not too bad of a day. I do like that ice cave. I really wish there was some stuff in the water. It would definitely liven it up a little bit more of a challenge. And then it was kind of weird how half of it didn't have any creatures, but the other half had a ton. And then we got our pants. Dude, that's fantastic. We found some pants, made it back with them to make into a blueprint. We'll definitely be keeping those with us. However, we are going to go ahead and leave this one here. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you like our double artifact run today in the ice cave. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.